of us. You were a pretty damn amazing man. And what's wonderful is that everyone, including yourself, knew it. Despite being a very quiet man, you always gave off an aura of contentment and confidence. One look at your face and your smile let everyone know that you were enjoying whatever was going on and your place in it. Everyone here misses you and that smile. From the sly grin that you probably never realized you had when you had one too many gin and tonics, or the cheesy grin that you reserved for pictures with family, especially with your granddaughter, or the tired but happy grin whenever you came home from the golf course. Though the best one, and the one that I will always remember, is the one that you reserved for the family gatherings at home. With the chaos of 6 different conversations going on, a Warriors, Giants, Niners game, Golf Channel on in the background, and you sitting or standing near the kitchen, quietly taking it all in, watching the game, and awaiting Mom's request to assist whenever she needed help. There was always a smile, always there, only occasionally to be broken when a bad play or call happened in a game. The smile, however, always was quick to return. Thank you. Dad, for being so quiet, you are definitely not boring. I know your old carpool buddies used to refer to you jokingly as Mr. Excitement, but to all of us here, you were a very interesting and quite quirky man. You will always be the man who wanted to wear a white tux and tails, complete with cane and top hat, to your wedding, but under urging of Mom, settled for just the white tux with tails. You were the man whose 2 dream jobs consisted of either being a Disney Imagineer or a backup Motown singer. I wish you could have done both. I have a Motown playlist on my phone that in my head will always be known as Dad's music. And I can't now hear the Temptations sing My Girl without thinking of you singing loudly and annoyingly in the driver's seat of our car to the embarrassment of all your girls, Mom, Jill, and myself. You were a man who enjoyed your job as a Chevron facilities manager so much that you had to set an alarm every day to remind you to go home. But no one would ever consider you a workaholic. You balanced your vacation time with work and made sure to make the most of it. There were so many enjoyable vacations and trips over the years. There's the boys-only trips with Kevin, Dave, and Fred, which have become the stuff of legends in my mind. The countless trips, Disneyland family vacations, the solo trips with Mom along the California coast, and all the international jaunts and cruises with family and friends. Regarding Disney, you were a Disneyland man if one ever existed. Your excitement at walking through the entry archway at Disneyland or standing in front of the Walt Disney and Mickey statue with Sleeping Beauty's castle behind you was always so palatable. Something magical happened to you at that entryway, making you become a wide-eyed child. Whenever we'd see Mickey, you'd always point and exclaim, "Look, girls, look, there's Mickey. Let's wave to Mickey. Hi, Mickey." This happened whether I was 6, 16, or 36. In 2019, when we took Iris for her first trip to Disneyland, you told me that you wanted to push the stroller specifically in order to be with her when she saw everything. Thank you. We're going to go in September to Disneyland to celebrate your 70th birthday as previously planned. And it will be hard to be there without you, but I know for sure that you will still be there in spirit. If there is any place that represents the spirit of Arnie Alfaros, it's Disneyland, where you can always be a kid. I have a long list of dad places and so many memories of you there. always taking the left side seat of a Haunted Mansion car ride because, you know, you're a lefty. The blue Autopia cars that you would always whisper in my ear and point to, saying that you hoped that we'd be able to get that car. A specific spot in the Star Tours line where inevitably you would get distracted by a set detail and not realize that the line had moved forward. The various benches in front of restrooms where you would patiently wait for your girls. Your standing spot on the Mark Twain riverboat, and of course the obligatory photo op at the Chevron gas pump in California Adventure. Dad, it's been really hard since you've been gone. Our everyday lives have been upended and are filled with your presence. Whether it's seeing golf pencils all over the house and in every drawer, or hearing a Motown song from a car window while walking down the street. It's seeing my coffee cup with your name on it that has the Arnie Alfaros motto of balance and moderation. And when my check engine oil light went on in my car last week. It's looking in the mirror and seeing your features look back at me. It's so hard. What's best, but probably the hardest thing for me right now, is how you are integral to having formed my personality traits and values that made me choose architecture as a career. Every day at work, I think of you. I love being a licensed architect. I thank you and love you for introducing me to the world of architecture, drawing, construction, design, and project management. You brought home old blueprints of Chevron office buildings and let Jill and I use them as coloring pages. You let us use your stencils and turn countless meeting rooms and offices into our bedrooms and dream homes. You and Mom supported my decision to become an architect, even though you knew how hard, stressful, and time-consuming of a career it is. Thank you so much for that support. I know now that you knew I had what it would take to succeed. Even though you never outright told me, I knew that you were proud. I always knew. The organization skills and attention to detail values formed by you have made me wonderful at my job. I am so sad that you will not be able to see my San Francisco Flower Market project that I've been working on for the last 2 years and is finally under construction, or the new produce market building that is about to get started. But no matter what, your baby girl will continue to hold her own as the only woman on a construction site or in an engineering meeting, surprising all and kicking ass. Thank you. Even though it's hard for us now, Dad, please don't worry too much. We'll end up okay. Mom, Jill, and I have a wonderful and loving support group of friends and family to assist us. This service couldn't have happened without all their love and support. You'll always be with us. We love you so much, and thank you so much for all the love, quirks, and memories you've shared with us. Love, Kimberly Alfaros, your daughter. And then a postscript from Iris, Pops,